What's up? What's up? It's your girl Lipstick Red. Y'all, I was minding my business like always, but y'all know that I gotta put my 2 cents all up in it. All up in this finesse 2 times. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Finesse 2 times. The rapper Finesse 2 times. Y'all been seeing him clowning, making I say, a dang on fool of himself, and what is this thing with people just go on live and go on their live and they just start really showing who they really are, showing their true colors, like your mask fell off, buddy. This is the real you. And I guess today people want to feel real, human. They don't want, it's the facade, the fake, and all of that is just out the door. You know what I'm saying? These celebrities, they just want to feel, they are human, but they want to feel the real life that they claim that they lived or live. They're tired of hiding, or they're tired of having security. They just want to be a regular folk. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be a regular person. And when they go on their live, they just go ballistic. They go crazy. They shoot, I'm real. There ain't nothing stop me. I'm a real person. And then, like I tell y'all, when you talk too much, you wind up putting your foot in your mouth. Did y'all hear when he said he's the devil? He said, F God, I'm the devil. I mean, his whole face just turned so ugly and scary. It was like, wow. The devil not hiding no more. The devil not hiding. He's showing his face. He is not hiding. He is coming out full force. He is not hiding. Okay? He coming. He's showing, hey, I'm here, and I'm ready to get and grab what I can, because I know I'm about to be slaved. I'm about to be gone for 1,000 years. You hear me? So he's trying to get anybody he can and which way he can. For real. But y'all, I know this y'all boy, but I'm just saying, Finesse, sit down somewhere. Sit down. He said, I'm not sitting down. Finesse say, I am not sitting down. I want everybody to hear me. I want to get it this way, that way. I want to know where the money falling from. Is the money falling off the tree? Because if the money ain't falling off that tree, then I'm not about to sit by that tree. I'm not about to stand by that tree. You know what I'm saying? He's like, which tree is it? Where it's at? Where the money at? Man, Finesse 2 times been going in. Finesse 2 times been going in and out. I just want to tell him to sit down, because right now, baby boy, you making a fool of yourself, okay? An ASS fool. An ASS fool. I mean, all of that stuff that he... And it go along with Soulja Boy. They both, to me, remind me of each other when they just get on this Instagram and they just start talking, just going at it. Talking to the phone, basically. Hollering at the screen, like, yeah. Because when you talking, you looking at yourself like, yeah. You holler, yeah. What up? Knowing dang on well, 9 times out of 10, you probably ain't going to even run into that person, especially if that person ain't in the same city as you. I'm serious. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to run into that person. Unless you have a show, they probably going to be there or something like that. But 9 times out of 10, you're not going to wind up running into that person you talking to. It's a small world. But I'm just saying, like, it's very rare. That's why people talk so much smack on here, on Instagram Live and all of this stuff on social media, because they think they're not going to run into the person that they're talking about, And then when they wind up doing it, it'd be, what up though? I ain't say that. What up though? I'm not saying he a punk. I'm just saying it be like that. You know what I'm saying? They be gangster all day long on internet, on live and all of that. But you so gangster. But you ain't, when you want to be so gangster, when it come down to your butt going behind the prison bars, is you gangster then? That's why I be saying they be doing all this rough talking, all this roughness, but then when they get behind the prison bars, they like, what? You ain't gangster then? Well, you got to keep up your gangster in prison. Definitely do. But I'm just saying, when it come down to the police, or to come down to you getting arrested, you like, dang. You thinking about it. You like, wow, I should have never did that. And the thing, like I said, y'all, I'm saying this to say this. I'm saying this to say this. All that stuff he talked, that stuff that Finesse 2 Times talk, you don't understand that you have a following that follows you. You know, I don't follow you, but you have a following that follows you. It's kids. It's kids. And y'all know I'm always talk about our babies, our young youth. I'm going to always speak on them. I'm going to always speak on them because that's who I'm rooting for. That's our generation. You know what I'm saying? That's the next generation. You know, so he knows he has these kids looking at him. I don't know if he's with the ish or not. I don't know if is this all designed for him to do this too, you know, to get on here and make these kids go crazy and ballistic. And, you know, like I tell y'all, these celebrities, they go out and they crash out and they do all of this because then they want your kids to do the same thing. But I bet you if they had kids, they won't want their kids to crash out. Their kids in private school, their kids doing this. All these celebrities' kids, they want you to follow them. They follow their dumb music, but then they don't want nothing to happen to their kids. But they want you to follow this sick, demonic music that's out here. Our babies, our kids got to follow that. Like, where they do that at? You know? So, yeah, he has following. He has people that probably look up to him, you know? And to look up to that, I mean, yeah, he probably expressing himself on his live. Everybody got a right to. Everybody got a right to freedom of speech. Everybody got a right to say what they want to say and say how they feel and all of that. But homie, when you start to have people, when you start to be a leader and have people look up to you, you have to come out a certain way, a different way. But some people just don't want to change. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Some people just don't want to change for the better. You know, or just for the dang on youth. Just for the youth. The people don't want to change. I guess that's just his way of saying, hey, this is me, F y'all. He done already said it 1,000 times. Hey, this is me, F y'all. But I want you to sit down. Okay? Finesse 2 Times, sit your butt down. Okay? I don't even understand half the words he be saying. I really don't. But I love your music, though. Your music fire. I like it. Your music fire, okay? I'm not going to knock you for that. For real. You're very talented. But homeboy, you got to sit down and take a chill pill. For you explode, okay? For you explode. Like, or crash out. You feel me? Or crash out. So this is for Finesse 2 Times, y'all. I ain't going to hold y'all long. I just had to put my 2 cents all up in it. Because every time I'm on here, I'm strolling. And y'all know that YouTube is on fire. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube streets. And I see him. I don't want to talk. I'm like, oh, here he go again. Here he go again. Here go this nut. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. He acts like a nut. He on there hollering and mad. For what? For what? That's why I say money don't make you. Money don't make you happy. Money don't make you happy. It don't even create the monster that you once was before. Or I don't know. Is it going to make you better, or is it going to create, you know, a disaster? Make you worse in life. Depends on where the money go, what hands it go into. You know, some people would do right by it, some people won't. You feel me? So, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all long. For that's 2 Times up there clowning. He is clowning. But I be talking about these celebrities, but it be a message behind everything I say about them. Okay? I'm not talking about them like just to talk about them. No, it's gonna be a message behind it. I'm gonna say something behind it. Like, stop. Sit down somewhere. You doing too much. Come on. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. Have several seats, young man. You know, have several seats. Hollering at the camera. You know, I guess, well, you hollering at the people because you got your Instagram on you, so I guess you're talking to them. But still, it's comments. It's just comments. And people, everybody's going to have their opinion, you know. And he been going off on this person, that person. Man, come on. I just can't see myself even doing that. Just getting on here and just going on. You know, silence is the number one killer. You know, silence is the number one killer. So you, homeboy, get off this live and stop making a fool of yourself, man. For real. But I love your music though. It's fire, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Finesse 2 times fooling. For real. Run it up.